Life is short, but not that much short that you can't even remember what you had for dinner 3 days ago. Or how many turns you take on road to reach the school. Or what is the 7th app in your phone. Hello everyone. The topic of today's video is what is autopilot mode and how to avoid it. When our brain becomes too much familiar with the work we are doing, that's when it turns on the autopilot mode, because the work is too easy for our brain, so it don't want to put in much efforts. Autopilot mode can make you say things like, I didn't even notice when this week passed by, or I passed the whole semester without even realizing it, or class 12th went as fast as a roller coaster. These kind of thoughts makes you feel like there is nothing thrilling going on. So over time you become hollow from inside, and some might even shake hands with depression and stuff. So how does this autopilot mode works? Imagine our brain as a supercomputer which save our memories in folders. When we follow same routine over and over again, that's when autopilot mode of our brain comes into play. What it does is it creates identical memory folders, due to which our brain gets rid of them. Also, it is kind of boring for our brain to save the same folders over and over again. So when you try to remember something from your past, that is try to search for a particular folder, you find it hard to remember because the folder isn't simply there. Our brain gets rid of them and there are less folders, so you feel like the time has passed with the speed of light. Does that make sense? So the fix of this autopilot mode is to create as many unique, as many different folders as humanly possible. Do something different, something weird whenever possible. In this way, your brain will also be excited in doing its job of saving those valuable memory folders. The brain will be like, man, this dude has a really cool and awesome collection of memory folders, and there is no way I'm going to erase these masterpieces, so let's keep them. Another fix of this autopilot mode can be being focused on the work in hand. Intense focus folders are difficult to erase. That's why don't forget what you have studied during the high focus. However, if you are someone in the crucial study stage, then you don't have to go out and party hard all the time. First, do whatever you are meant to do. Then you will get time for what you want to do. Sure, if you are in your study stages, then focus on the studies only. But as soon as the studies are over, don't be that guy who only watches movies or web series all the time instead of doing something exciting. At the end, my friend, the advice for you is don't miss the major opportunities of creating awesome memorable folders, so that you don't have any regrets later in the life of not living your life to the fullest. That's it for today, and hopefully this video has added some kind of value to your life, and if it did, let me know in the comments down below. It would mean a world to me. Besides that, stay tuned.